We're ready to go in the middle, and this contest is underway. Grundy moves it by hand, and now they're away. Holmes dug out the loose ball. A mark by Miller. Goes with the kick. He gives chase to the footy. Gains some territory. Collects the loose ball. Going for goal number one. He's excited about that one. They draw first blood. The game is back underway. Grundy won it down. A bit too hard with the push, and it's a free kick. Decides to kick. Townsend looking to track down the footy. Picked off the deck. The ball spills. Fighting hard was Rampy. At full stride, receives the handball. Brings it out of the pack. Hacks it on the boot. Couldn't quite nail that kick. Sydney by 7 pull. Teammates break for him. Does well to cut off the kick. Reva lines up from long range. 45-degree angle for this shot at goal. Can he put it through? Kick on the way. He's able to ride it home from a long way. He's celebrating hard. That's 2 in a row for Sydney. 13 points the difference.
Sydney trail in the clearance numbers, but it's not a big issue for them because of their defence.
A low stabbing kick. Day looks to get onto the football. Rampy collects it. Umpire penalises him, and it'll be a free kick. Sexton creates all sorts of problems for his opponent.
Coaches love to see that kind of tackling pressure.
He might kick a goal. Sexton just misses the kick. Gold Coast now only trailed by 12. Plays on. Mills tucks it into the pocket. Great mark in the pack. A race for the loose ball. Does well to keep the ball alive. Clark gains possession. They chase after the loose ball. Now we'll get a ball up. Can you tell us anything at the moment, Gaz?
I'm really enjoying this one, Hutto.
Miller kicks hurriedly. The ball ends up with Thurston. You'd expect this one to sail through the middle. He goes for broke. The drop punt goes straight between the big sticks. McPherson couldn't be happier with that goal.
This is how they can...
We resume hostilities. Won the hit out. Doing well was Fiorini. Sells a bit of candy. Hewitt drives it out of the pack. Gathered by Mills. There'll be a ball up in the centre square. One down. Hewitt goes for territory. Gets a handball away. Parker just gets it onto the boot. Great mark. 20 metres out. Reed gives it a ride. Look at them. Umpire ready to resume play.
Sydney have been extremely well organised at the stoppages, and it sees them being able to win the ball from the clearance.
Malikan got the hands free. Hacking it out of there. Takes a nice mark. Looks up with a kick. The ball finds Allard. He drives it. Good mark there. Weller collects the kick. The ball goes over the line. We'll get a ball in. Thrown in now. Grundy thumps it forward. Sweeping handball from Ballard. Clark just goes bang. Unable to create the space.
A great defensive effort.
The ball goes over the boundary near the 50. The umpire will throw it back in. What do you make of the game so far, Gary?
There's some great skills on display right now. A great match.
Ball gets cut off. He pops through the goal. He puts through his first goal. He's enjoying that goal.
That's
about to resume play. Grundy guides it down. Hewitt kicks out of the congestion. Reed gets on the end of this. Looking to kick goal number 2. Sydney send one home. They are starting to stamp it. He's excited. We're back in motion. Tap came from Grundy. He has the ball. Dishes it off to a player on the run. Stuck the mitts out there and held on to it. Chose to kick it. Townsend presents and takes the mark. Converting these opportunities could make a big difference to today's result. Took his eyes off the ball. The loose ball picked up. Going for goal number 2. McPherson puts it through. Look at him. He really enjoyed that one. Gold Coast produced the margin. Taps it down. Anderson got him high there. Uses it now. Bowes collects the loose ball. Weller just put it on the boot. McDonald takes it well. With quick hands. Rowbottom with the ball. They can link up now. A lot of possessions for him. Looks like the ball will be coming back. Puts it on the boot. Heaney runs after this one. My ball, says the umpire. What can you tell us, Gaz?
I'm liking what I'm seeing at the moment, Hutto. A great game of footy.
Collected by Taylor. Quickly onto the boot. Cameron charges with intent. The ball mopped up. We'll have a ball up close to the boundary line. Grundy won the hit out. Does well to keep it in play. Going for goal number 1. Parker manages to get it over the line and through for a goal. They stretch their lead with that effort. He's enjoying that goal. Back in the middle. Has the rucks go at it. Won the hit out. This is Grundy. Penetrating handball. He drives it towards goal. Taylor uses the body well. Going for goal number 1. Smiles all around. Centre bounce. Naismith just slaps it down. Weller got hands to it. Mops up the loose ball. Releases the handball. Almost cut it off. Scoops up the ball. Gets a quick kick away. Intercepted by Revolt. Goes by hand. Uses the bump. Receives the handball and takes off. Naismith applies a bump. Sweeping handball. Just dismisses his opponent. Has to do better than that in the mark. Elects to kick. Weller takes the mark. Pumps the ball long. He takes the mark.
The Swans haven't been able to set up many set shots at goal, but I'm not sure that it's the forward's fault. The ball has been coming in way too slow. You can't expect your forward to kick a winning total that way.
The drop punt goes straight between the big sticks. The leaders, but they get around him up. Back in the middle. Tap came from Naismith. Anderson can't hold on to the tackle. Quick hands, and they could be away here. Hits the target by hand. Has a man running for him. Finds his man. Malikan onto the ball. Heaney goes to the man on the run. Kicks hurriedly. Cameron over the top. Move it on. He takes aim. A long effort at goal. And it goes all the way. It's celebrating.
That came off.
We're back in the middle to resume play.
Sydney are in front in the clearances, and it's allowing them to create pressure up the field and scoring opportunities. Big tackle.
Picked up now. He just throws that ball. Atkins goes with the kick. King with the mark. The end of the final term sees the scores stand. Gary, does anything stand out in the stats?
Gold Coast are playing a very controlling game. They're taking plenty of marks and denying the opposition possession.
The second term ready to get underway. Back in the middle, has the rucks go at it. Grundy guides it down. He's got the footy in his hands. Handballs to a teammate on the run. Marks now and can send it back. Thompson clearing kick out of the defensive 50. He spears the ball. Atkins marks. Puts boot to ball. Good mark and looks to send it back. Goal scoring opportunity for Haywood. The mark has been taken. Parker looks to convert this opportunity. Moves it by foot over the top of the pack. Cameron to have the shot from outside 50. He decides to go for home. A drop punt through the goals. Pretty happy with that one. We're back in motion.
Sydney got winning the ball out of the clearance and are capitalising. It's much easier to score when you're always on the front foot. Great attack on the ball carrier.
Looks like he might be hurt at the moment. That doesn't look great. Looks unlikely he will see any further action.
You're right, Hutto.
Well, it throws the ball. Haywood with a chance to line up for goal. Going for goal number one. Sydney fans getting excited about that one. And that put his teammates rush over. Back in the middle now.
Sydney have been extremely well organised at the stoppages, and it sees them being able to win the ball from the clearance.
Long kick there. Will it go all the way? It does. He acknowledges the crowd. Centre bounce. Hammers it. The loose ball scooped up. Fiorini unable to hold on. Is in his possession. Takes possession. A good mark out of the circumstances. 50 metres out. He takes the shot. Blakey just gets the journey, and it's a goal. This kick gets him a reward for his efforts.
It's great to watch.
Back in the middle. One down. Hewitt gets the ball. Winning the ball in the air was Dawson. He's a long way from home, but he might have the wheels. Move it on. Looking to kick goal number 2. Ball off hands. Disguises that nicely and rushes it through. The margin is 55. Considering the options on the kick in. Miller with an easy mark. Miller kicks it to the square. It's a foot race to get this one. Gets the ball out of heavy traffic. Picks it up. Swallow must kick this goal. Thumping kick and just offline. A goal there. Gold Coast close the gap to 54. Mills plays on. Mills kicks hard along the boundary line. Opportunity once again for Gold Coast to put one through. A desperately needed goal here. They can create from this. Murdoch wins the foot race. Cleanly picked up, and he stepped over the boundary line.
They just need to find a way to work back into the game right now.
Naismith won the hit out. Taylor with a penetrating handball. Charges with intent. McDonald pushes his opponent off with one hand. Marking in space was Heaney. He drives it. Reebok marks uncontested. Chose to kick it. Blakey gets in a good position. And pumps it through the big sticks.
Yes, I know.
This lead get congratulated by his team. Umpire ready to resume play. Wins the ruck duel. Miller there to mop up. With a driving kick. Brand grabs that one. Brand has resources out wide. They chase after the loose ball. He has the ball. Hands that ball to the opposition. It's cut off by Thexton. He can take off after that handball.
It's been a clearance game, and right now, Sydney are on top in that area.
Hurried kick. Witt delivers with a straight drop pass. Gold Coast, he celebrates. About to resume play. Naismith won the tap. Kicks out of the congestion. Wasting a lot of effort there. Got the hands free. He's got the football now. Hewitt keeps coming. Picks up the loose ball. Ball up in the centre square. Slapped away. Dragged down by Hewitt.
Fantastic pressure there.
Anderson hacks it out of there. Has to do better than that in the mark contest. Parker has a chance to put a second goal on the board. Look at them celebrate that.
It hasn't always been. Gold Coast needs to make the most of their chances inside 50. They aren't getting too many of them at the moment, so they need to capitalise when given the chance.
Couldn't get the hand pass away, so he just threw it. Naismith tacks it forward. Just landed in his back. A spearing kick. Doing well to intercept that kick. Now with a low spearing kick. Good mark, and looks to send it back. Hewitt uses it by foot. With an easy mark. Doesn't take the mark. The ball spills in the tackle. Already kicked a couple of goals. This for number 3. A time to celebrate, and don't they get around? We're back in the middle to resume play. Tap down. Parker grabbed it clean.
Outstanding pressure.
Marks now and can send it back. Uses it now. Takes the mark. Uses it across half-back. Finds the loose ball. Rampy gets a quick kick away. Townsend has it. Stabs at the kick. It's a foot race to get this one. Sends it clear of the contest. It's marked by Parker. Linking by hand, hacking it out of there. And the ball rolls over the boundary.
Right now, I'm only seeing one team really putting their all into this contest.
Picked off by Day. Grundy couldn't stick the tackle. Dishes it off to a player on the run. Clark just threw it. Murdoch heads long with that kick. Does well to cut off the kick. Goes with the kick. Found a way through. Heaney slowing down now. Might be in need of a rest. Couldn't take it. Turned it over. Coughed up by Mills. Has it now. Finding the ball with ease. Slick with the hands. Lining up for goal number 4. Cameron celebrates with the fans. Sydney have 3 in a row. The margin is 72. Heaney kicks in heavy traffic. Takes that one strongly. Lining up for goal. 40 metres from home. Move it on. Dawson has a chance to put a second goal on the board. He loved that one.
Great.
The umpire set the bounce to restart the game.
Sydney are winning the ball out of the clearance and are capitalising. It's much easier to score when you're always on the front foot.
Holman has a great set of hands. Elects to kick. Marks in a bit of space. 50 metres out. Move it on! If they kick this, they give themselves a chance. Collected by Lloyd. Couldn't keep the ball in play. Ball over the boundary line. The ball is coming back into play. Won it down. Wins the race to the ball. McDonald fends off the tackle. Ball hits the deck. We'll get a stoppage.
It's just a bit lacklustre out there for my liking.
Grundy slaps it away. Murdoch puts on a big hit. Puts on a bump. Contests the hard ball. From punts. straight through the middle. Goal number 4, we're back. He loved that.
He knew that was home as soon as it left the boot.
Back with it. The siren sounds, and that's the end of the term. The scores: Sydney 104 to Gold Coast 32.
The Swans have had a solid first half and will look to show more of the same in the second.
Parker on top of the ranking points.
He is dominating this game.
It's half-time, and we'll be back soon for the second half. Well, a big second half about to begin. The game is back underway. Thumped by Grundy. Swallow doesn't make the tackle. With the ball is Heaney. He lays off the pass. Gets the loose ball. Racking up possessions now. Opportunity for Townsend. Brand with an opportunity from the turnover.
Thank you.
Grundy just slaps it down. Collected the ball well. We have a ball up inside the 50. Guides it down. Gets a touch to the ball. Parker creating plenty with the ball.
No prior.
It'll be a ball up. Grundy farmed it down. Gathers it now. Picking it up was Hewitt. Atkins doesn't get low enough. And Rowbottom tucks it into the pocket. Lloyd picks up the loose ball. Just put it on the boot. Parker couldn't keep his hands on it. Ball picked up.
Thank you.
We'll get a ball up on the wing. Taps it down. Parker goes by hand. Ineffective handball. Cameron looks hurt. Difficult to see him coming back on after that.
Beautiful tackle, Hutto.
Decides to kick. Slams it on the boot. He wins the ball in the air. Big kick required from this distance.
Move it on.
Greenwood knows they desperately need this one. Can he deliver? His teammates rush over. About to resume hostilities. Grundy got into better position. The bounce made it tough for Atkins. Parker collects the loose ball. Looks like the ball will be coming back. Manufactures the handball. Intervening brilliantly was Blakey. He was celebrating that goal the moment it left his book. Congratulated by his teammates.
He did rip. Sydney are getting more of the ball on the outside, and it's their outside run that is generating plenty of scoring opportunities. Sydney are taking advantage of their ruckman's ability. It gives them first use at the stoppages and forcing the opposition to defend.
Doesn't hold on to the mark. Except Thompson laying up the options now. Plays onto himself. Looking to rebound with the kick. And now we'll have a ball up.
The sting has been taken out of the game right now.
Found time to get it on the boot. Fends off the tackler. Swallow looking a bit sluggish out there. They can create from this. There'll be a ball up in the centre square. Won it down. Hewitt collects it. Releases it under pressure. Finding the loose ball was Holman. Holman couldn't dispose of it properly. Revo puts it on the boot. Takes a nice mark. Atkins moves it now. Sexton looking to track down the footy. Kicks goalward, but it won't have the desired outcome. Gold Coast behind by 72.
Sydney have turned the ball over a lot trying to play aggressively. It's where they turn it over, which doesn't make it as dangerous.
Couldn't keep it alive. Ball tossed back in. One down. McPherson gets the ball. Holmes applying physical pressure. Taylor giving away the free kick. Going for goal number 1. Holmes sees the drop punt on its way for another goal. Up he celebrates.
They're looking more.
We resume hostilities. Naismith just swats it away. Uses a short handball. McDonald unable to lay the tackle. The handball hits the target. A chance to reload the attack now. Uses it by foot. Sexton unable to lay the tackle. Reaver landed in his back on this occasion. Looks up with a kick. Townsend controlling the airwaves on this occasion. Chips it towards half forward. A race for the loose ball. Anderson winning plenty of the ball.
Yes, I know, he's a class act.
Intercepts the ball well. Moves the ball by foot. Simply outplayed his opponent. Kick by Anderson. A chance to gather the ball. Kicks hurriedly. Good body work to win the mark. Works it across the ground. McDonald doesn't take the mark. Tapley quickly onto the boot. Doing well to intercept that kick.
Sydney haven't been able to set up many set shots at goal, but I'm not sure that it's the forward's fault. The ball has been coming in way too slow. You can't expect your forward to kick a winning total that way. This game is out of hand and could go downhill even further. Sydney are getting first use from their ruckman.
Pushes through with power. Dug it out. Witz throws the ball away. Puts it on the boot. And the mark will be paid.
Move it on.
He slams it towards goal. Naismith wins the ball in the air. 15 metres out. Going for goal number 1. Smiles all round. Centre bounce. Naismith does well. He gets his hands on the footy. Just through the ball. Heads long with that kick. Parker dug out the loose ball. Movement by hand. He wins possession. The loose ball picked up. The ball spills to Rampy.
My footy.
Tap down. Heaney hunting with authority.
Great tackling technique.
That tackle just too high. Naismith kicks it. Parker wins the marking contest. Goes by foot. Dawson wins the ball in the air. The ball goes out of bounds on the full. Crozier with a spearing kick. Well, found some space and marked. He looks like he needs a spell. Hacks it forward. Nice mark under pressure. Works it across the ground. Grundy hangs onto that one. Moves it on. Cuts the kick inboard. The mark is taken by Rowbottom. Puts boot to ball. Ends up turning this ball over. Sinks the slipper into it. Ends up turning this ball over. Moved on by Clark. Great mark under pressure. Hands that ball to the opposition. Turned it over. Wants to keep it moving. He's getting a lot of the ball gas.
He has been outstanding here, Hutto.
He gives chase to the footy. Reed gathers it now. A good job keeping it in play there. Takes an uncontested mark. Atkins kicks it. Swallow marks in a bit of space.
Sydney just aren't running for each other or creating space to work into. And as a result, they haven't been able to earn many set shots inside 50.
Thompson didn't mark it. Parker drops the mark. Naismith keeps it moving. Couldn't complete the mark. Going for goal number 1. Chalk a goal up for Sydney. Tapley increases the lead. He acknowledges the crowd.
That goal.
Umpire ready to resume play.
Sydney have been extremely well organised at the stoppages, and it sees them being able to win the ball from the clearance.
Handballs. Sends it home. Rowbottom getting his first with that kick. Pretty happy with that. We're back in motion. Grundy won the duel. Hewitt keeps coming. He's really making an impact in this game, Gaz.
He's showing everyone how it's done.
Opportunity once again for Sydney to put one through. This will certainly test him from this distance. Going for goal number 2. Nice hands. McDonald kicking from dead in front.
Move it on.
Sydney finds a way to get that one through. That's his first. He's excited about that one. How did you see the third term, Gaz?
Sydney fans will be hoping they can hold on and get a memorable victory today.
Plenty of scoring opportunities in the third term. It'll be interesting to see which team can capitalise in the final quarter. Here's Gary to take a look at the key stats.
Sydney lead the contested possession at the moment, and they're converting that lead into scoreboard pressure.
Thanks for that, Gary. 1 quarter of footy to go.
They need to get a move on if they're going to win from here.
The game is back underway. Grundy with the hit. He gains possession. Greenwood on the ball. Now it's a ball up.
They just need to find a way to work back into the game right now.
Tapley shrugs off the tackle. He gets another possession. Rushes with the kick. Lloyd missed an opportunity to mark. Murdoch takes it well. The mark is taken by Texton. 40 metres from home. He heads for home. That kick was pure.
Of course, Hunter.
Look at him. He really enjoyed that. About to resume hostilities. Guided down nicely by Witts. He's got the footy in his hands. Here's Grundy. Finds himself in space and marks. A low stabbing kick. Doing well to intercept that kick. Looks to move it by foot. Atkins takes a strong mark. Atkins kicks it to the square. Marks now and can send it back. Kick by Revolt. Great mark. Got boot to ball. He gets above the crowd. Crozier sends one up towards the wing. Hobbs will be upset with that. The loose ball scooped up. Hurried kick. The mark has been taken. Looks to move it by foot. Ball gets cut off. Greenwood just gets it onto the boot. Intercepts the ball well. Uses it by foot. Taking a nice grab. The kick from Rampy. Mills takes the mark. Uncontested. Puts boot to ball. Just goes bang. It'll be a free kick for that high tackle. Keeps the kick low. Strong with the body and wins the mark. Brand goes with the kick. Day gets the loose ball. Knew where his teammates were. He goes it alone. Just sneaks in from behind. Can't make the most of that chance. Gold Coast reduced the margin. Deciding where to go with the kick in. Mills decides to go to himself. Puts it on the boot. Good mark. And looks to send it back. 50 metres from home. Bit of an angle for this kick.
Move it on.
Crozier whacks one on the boot for goal. Just couldn't get at the curve enough. Unable to make any inroad. Plenty of time to peg this mud. Weighing up the options now. Holman determined to reach the ball. A chance to put a second goal on the board. They get around him after that effort. Gold Coast have kicked the last 2 goals. The margin's big, but there should be enough time left to play. Quickly onto the boot. Found space for an easy mark. Chips it towards half forward. Keeps it alive. Under some pressure. Under pressure and keeps it alive. And the ball ends up over the line.
There's not too much going on out there at the moment.
Ball back into play. Thumps it clear. Malikan with the ball. Winning it was Naismith. Needs a bit of a rest. Greenwood with a short hand pass. It'll be a ball up on the outer wing. Guides it down with the ball now. A chance to reload the attack now. Punches the kick. A big contested grab. Elects to kick. Doing well with the mark. Tips it towards half forward. Put his body on the line. Picked up by Heaney. Clean pick up by Rampy. Hands it out to open space.
No prior.
My ball, says the umpire. Thumped clear. We'll have another ball up. Wins the ruck duel. Parker just goes bang. Fiorini applies the pressure and wins a free.
Showing some really good pressure there.
Not sure if he has the journey from here.
Move it on.
Holman, can he put it through? It always looked close, but it hits the post. Gold looking to bring it back into play. Takes that one strongly. Kicks it out of defence. Easily takes the mark. Got boot to ball. Over the top of the pack. Moved on by Melican. Atkins did well to win that ball. Marking in space was Thurston. 20 metres out.
Move it on.
This kick to keep some hope alive. Celebrating hard. Back in the middle. Punches it clear. Greenwood just through it. Hewitt going for distance with the kick. Does well to cut off the kick. Sinks the slipper into it. Takes the mark. Uses it now. The ball mopped up. Weller has been influential. Stands tall and marks. Gets a hand of the ball. Atkins on the end of the turnover. Slams it onto the boot. Marked by Murdoch. Chose to kick it. Melican takes it strongly. Decides to kick. Weller has a great set of hands. Moves the ball by foot. Atkins had it, lost it. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
He's barely touched the ball lately.
Great mark in the pack. Testing shot outside 50. Townsend found a way to mark that one. 50 metres out.
Okay.
Massive kick here. They need to convert this opportunity. 10 metres out.
Move it on.
The drop punt sails between the big sticks and gets some reward for his efforts. Gold Coast, Cav 4 on the trot. Starting to work their way back. Doing well was Naismith. Licks with hands. Fiorini couldn't stick the tackle on Parker. Takes a simple grab. 20 metres out. Blakey lining up now, directly in front.
They can take the sting right out of the game here.
4 goals to his name so far. Looking for a 5th. Look at them celebrate. The umpire set the bounce to restart the game. Just gave it away. He wins possession. At full stride, receives the handball. Handball's out into space, putting his skills on display. Takes possession. He's been influential. He gets above the crowd. Townsend, interesting handball. Great tackle.
Great tackle.
Dishes it off. He gains possession. He's got the footy in his hands. He looks like he needs a spell. Hits him hard. Gathered by Greenwood. A long effort at goal. And it goes all the way. Well, he's enjoying that goal. We resume hostilities.
The Swans are making the most of their ruck dominance. It's one area of their game that seems on top here.
He likes his chances from here. Started to kick wide, and it never came back. Margin in a really tricky situation. Finds himself in space and marks. Rampy tucks it into the pocket. Gets into some space to mark this. Can't take possession. Crozier charges with intent. Applying the physical pressure. Takes an uncontested mark. Probing kick inside the 50. Terrific mark there. 40 metres out.
Move it on.
Reed, is this the moment? He delivers with a drop pass. 3 goals for him now. What they get around him up. Back in the middle, has the rucks go at it. Won the hit out. He has the ball. Using every ounce of energy he has left. Not the most exciting match, but the fans of the winning side will feel pretty good right about now. Gary, any final thoughts?
You can look at a game like this two ways. You can look at it as a waste of time. You can find the positives and take it as a learning experience and not let it happen again.
Thank you very much, Gaz. Final scores are 147 to 79. Thanks for joining us, Gaz, but that's all we have time for.
It's been my pleasure, Hutto, and we look forward to having everyone back soon.